Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds Podcast. It's a very, very white day outside.
Yeah.
Okay?
I almost thought it was Christmas. I woke up and I was expecting Santa Claus to be.
It's winter outside.
Don't you love that ethereal quiet that the snow brings?
No.
It's giving Narnia outside, and it's only cool at night. During the day when shit's got to get done, I don't like it as much.
Exactly. When I have places to go and people to see, it's a hindrance, not a joy.
And it really makes you second guess your choices when you're driving. Like,
why did I do that?
Yesterday, I went and tried Jets. They had like some kind of like limited time like popcorn chicken pizza.
Oh. Okay.
And I decided, since I was being a fatty and had it last weekend.
Hey,
what's up?
How was it since you got it twice?
It was delicious both times. And when I was driving out to get it last night, I was like, oof.
I don't know this
For
worth
pizza?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Why did I do this? Yeah. Not only do I have to drive to the restaurant to get the pizza, but then I have to drive back home.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like 20 degrees cooler than when you got it.
Not, doesn't make a huge difference now we got that air fryer.
See, there you go. See?
Pizza is one of the things that travels well.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially pizza as thick as this.
I know. It's just bread, sauce, cheese. It's thick.
Yeah.
So I ate like a king last
You guys ever warm your pizza up in the pan?
Yes.
Not in the microwave, a little bit of oil.
I've heard about that trick. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's the only way to reheat Little Caesars.
It's so good, dude.
It makes a $5 pizza a $20 pizza.
That crunch.
Little Caesars can be eaten any temperature.
God no.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you put the lid on,
can
the top
be.
It can
stays
be.
nice.
It's
and
the only.
moist and
It's the
fluffy.
only thing that's not poultry that will give you salmonella.
It's different food. Every temperature makes it a different type of pizza.
Whenever you reheat Little Caesars, you need to have marinara on the side because something happens to their marinara sauce and it just takes a vacation after it hits the fridge.
Let me ask you guys a question. This is totally off topic from the pizza. But and I kind of know already the answer to this question based off who I'm talking to. But how much tap out gear did you own between 2005 and now?
None.
None.
Wow, so just me. Wow, okay.
You're the tap out man.
Tool.
Wow, I was wrong. Wow.
Tap out.
Why you ask?
I just wondering.
just
one things about in this area, like it was widespread. I was watching
It was rampant.
It was rampant. Like
It was everywhere, dog.
I'm from Detroit.
Oh, so you didn't have tap out in Detroit?
They were tapped out already.
You walked into it. You walked into
We were too
it.
busy dodging bullets, okay?
See, we didn't even do that. He just did it.
You take the fun away when you make fun of your.
Exactly.
I know.
You can't do it.
Stop it.
Also, a little racially insensitive. Why don't you?
I'm racially insensitive.
Come on.
Don't speak to the one that way.
Let's.
Whenever
calm
Bulls
down.
came in, he said no.
I know.
All right, you need to stop. I mean, honestly, it's 2026. Have a little,
Decorum.
please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you lived there, you would know.
I don't.
Exactly. So shush. You've
I'd
never
rather-
been. You've never done. So
I would
shush.
rather continue to just talk about it from the outside.
You do that. You keep watching your Detroit movies or Detroit fucking media. Yeah.
I will.
From the sidelines.
And speaking of media, we watch so much,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait. Honestly, I could not wait for this day
Yeah.
to come back here and catch up with you guys.
Been a while, man. We missed you the last session, man.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're good. You're safe.
Glad
Were
you
the
solved
rumors
that.
true?
Sound.
I'm glad
Were
you
the-
solved that problem, man.
Hey, it had to get solved. you
Hey.
know. At the end of the day got to end.
And regardless of the circumstances.
regardless of the circumstances, and dark days are behind us, and
Did the president thank you?
I don't talk to the president. I've never speak.
Does he
to
want to
my
talk to you?
No, I don't. I'm a rebel. I don't speak to.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Don't look
You'll
at
never know the sacrifice this man makes when he's not here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
The trenches he crawls
struggles,
down. Yeah.
man. Going through it all.
With that being said, though, how was your New Year's? Haven't
cool.
seen you in about a year.
It was cool. It was cool. I was sitting from my dungeon, watching you guys from last week, watching your coverage from last week.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you guys' will takes for Stranger Things, but you know what I mean? I hate everybody's. So it's just all the same.
What was yours?
Well, I mean, it's we don't have to get into it. It's not a Stranger Things review, but like it's the fucking mid '80s. You know what I mean? Of course, we would have been cool with him being gay, but like it's the '80s. In the '90s in New York, kids were getting kicked out of their homes, disowned.
I mean, they
Now,
still are,
granted, Granted, I mean, yeah, of course, but even more so back then. So it's like, that was I think that was probably one of the more genuine performances of the show. Everything else is just like, hey, remember that one time when Dungeon Master did XYZ? Like, you guys are 40 years old. You don't need to refer to made up things. You can just talk about your life experience, which you clearly now have, looking at your faces.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's an excellent take. We didn't need 30 minutes of film time with it, though.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
But when the air is being filled with just like shit that's undeserved. I didn't even notice that wound shit that you guys brought up. So I was like, they sure did show that at the beginning, and then it just never
washed it hands clean with it.
I guess he healed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
And something I should have got for the review, which wasn't out yet, 450 North Brewing out of Columbus, Indiana. Semi-local. They're right 45 minutes south of Indianapolis.
Okay.
I've been there before. Hellfire. Slushy light. So they're known to make slushy type beers.
They
So
even have the
basically,
fucking
And that they
text
did.
and everything.
it is a the cover got me. It was really cool. They're really good at doing like all their covers to whatever they're basing it off of, whether it's a video game franchise or XYZ. They always do a fantastic job with their label. And I will say I am a fan of their smoothie style beers that they make. It's a beer blended with like fruit puree to give it different flavors. This one, however, I am not a big fan of. I don't know if it's the light, whatever the light version is, but it tastes a little off. Almost, it gives me like a grain alcohol.
It gives me
taste to
something.
Gives you something, yeah.
Gives me a migraine.
It's a watermelon, lime zest, and watermelon chili lime flavor. To give it a little spice. I do feel the spice. I will say, this immediately gave me heartburn.
Oh yeah.
Immediately.
This has like the sugary burn behind a slushy, but it also has the flavor of a slushy that's been
Watered down.
by like 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I looked at this, like, and it fooled me. Like the look of it looked like, I like a little
It
bit
looked
more sugary
beautiful,
drink.
yeah.
Yeah, but everything.
Honestly,
There's nothing in
That's
there.
the reason why I got it, because I was like, oh, I haven't brought any sugary drinks for you guys in a while. Now you see why.
Yeah, here we go.
And my reaction to this is how Will thought people were going to react to him.
Yeah, we all.
That, just the face you did at the beginning of the pod, just like,
I'm gay.
what?
Which they could have. Honestly, had the shit not been going on with the city.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you never know. Exactly.
We got bigger fish to fry, but
When everyone had, collapsed all their issues, it was like, if it was just regular, middle America.
if Sam's brother was alive, we'll come back to this when we're done.
Just you wait.
Totally. But the rest of the takes I do agree with. I mean, ultimately I'm glad it was a thing, but I felt like the last season was super like undeserved. It wasn't really like they built it up as best they could.
Yeah.
But when everybody is trying to act like a 13-year-old version of themselves when they're like not that, it's kind of hard to
Raven Simone's been doing it for 45 years.
Oh yeah. You just got to get through, But yeah, we're here to talk about everything from comics, films, and video games, and that's what we're gonna do today. How are you guys?
Beautiful. I'm trying to, I got up early to clean the driveway so you guys would have a semi-smooth walk up here. But then I looked right before you guys got here and it was right back covered.
Yep.
So,
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Trust me.
That blue salt was like you beat a Smurf for his lunch money, man.
I know.
What's salt?
It was
That juice.
Just a
the
Smurf.
blue juice.
Yeah, it's Keebler Elf lubricant.
Oh,
Keebler Elf lubricant.
yeah. I don't know where to go from that one. So, we should probably go into some of the stuff that we got to talk about today.
Yeah.
A bunch of trailers came out, and first and foremost, the newest one that came out this morning, that's the one that's freshest in my mind, and actually the one that got me the most excited. I feel like Yoshi has been finally fully revealed for the upcoming
Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers. I thought it was great. I mean, they keep showing the same thing that they did in the first movie. If they keep with the
Melancholy piano covers.
Just give me
Load 'em up.
nostalgia.
Shoot them from the hip.
Yeah.
And you got me.
I love the little what was it? I'm trying to think of that Disney movie with the little Mexican boy.
Coco.
Encanto?
Yeah, it gave me the opening of the trailer gave me very
Oh,
Coco
vibes for the Super Mario shit. It looked cool though. I mean, that animation studio, whoever they are
Illumination.
Illumination. They are doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing
Those
the
are people
big
who
ones.
brought you such movies like The Minions and Despicable
The
Me.
Minions 2.
Oh, I'm talking about good movies.
The Minions 3.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
Despicable 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did they also do Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
that was.
listen,
I
when
think that
you-
was different.
When you're sitting in a mountain of money, you can afford to do passion
So many.
projects like this.
Yeah.
And this is a passion project. It definitely looks like one.
Definitely.
It looks even better than the last trailer they showed.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they look like they have. I feel like they have a handle on the formula they want to go for, and that's good. Compared to, like a lot of other video game movie things. It's really like
Name one.
Huh?
Name one.
that they couldn't do it.
Name another video game movie.
Assassin's Creed. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Uncharted.
they shouldn't backpack.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Uncharted,
Oh my god.
like you said. Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah.
Well, Doom was good.
The ending of Good Doom was good.
No, all of
The
it.
ending part. Okay.
No, all of it was sick.
Gran Torino.
I didn't see it.
but yeah.
I think this fits well because of the formula that it's in, which is a animation.
Yeah.
You can do these goofy things and it lands great. And I think when you're dealing with a franchise like Mario Brothers, where it has to be fantastical and it has to be goofy.
I am actually kind of happy it isn't live action because with it being animated, it can do anything. It's not restricted or anything. So it can it can still have the same look, but also be a little bit more modern, but also still keep to the have all these references and have
You don't
them
want
go
to trust the fungus?
Huh?
You don't want to trust the fungus?
I'm not saying that shit wasn't. I liked it, but
I loved it.
you loved it.
Yes.
But
They didn't like making that shit. I can tell you what.
I loved it. I loved it in a different way.
Yeah.
That they should have. That they probably wanted me to love it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking that movie was so good in another way, and I mean good in a different way.
You mean good?
I mean good in a different way than
So
it's
many
normally
different goods.
used.
Yeah.
They should have had a scene in the Flash, when they were showing the other universes for the DCEU. They should have showed that Super Mario.
Just him upside down. Just
Comes out with
the poop shoot.
Yeah, totally. That'd have been awesome. Yeah, that kind of good. Go there.
Yeah.
We had a couple of character reveals in there. We had the Birdo show.
Birdo.
Well, we had the big green himself, not Luigi, Yoshi.
Especially
Baby Mario.
We have
Some
Frog.
Mario-
there was
Frog
Baby
suit.
Mario. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, Baby Mario,
Right at
Baby
the very
Luigi, little Yoshi's Island thing. We was roaring at the T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
At the frog suit, which I thought was great.
Got a little bit of everything in
Yeah,
there.
you're the you liking what you're seeing, Mario man.
I am liking what I'm seeing. The only thing I want them to do is keep up referencing the
Everything?
music. We don't need original scores. If you want to make a Mario movie, celebrate Mario. Celebrate the music. Celebrate all aspects of Mario.
I mean, it's hard when their original song charted on actual billboards. That Peaches.
Yeah, true.
So
Come on, man. That's Baby Shark shit. Come on,
Yeah,
dog.
hey,
It works. It worked.
I know.
I know.
I don't make the
a chart
billboards.
banger is a chart banger, but come on, bro.
Hey,
It worked. They got up there.
yeah.
So they're probably gonna try and make another one somehow. And
Oh yeah. No, Bowser's gonna do another hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get Jack Black and you don't give him a solo.
The only way this is gonna tank, the only way that won't be true, is if they let Brie Larson make a song and then they find out who it is. Then they'll be like, no.
Wait a second.
That might actually kill the entire franchise.
Well,
But she's so good though.
They're not going to attack her when she's in animation.
Yeah.
Once they find out what her name is, if they find out who it is, then it's all hands on.
They'll never
But
find out.
But until then,
They'll never find out because they can't read.
I mean, some of them can read, and those are the only ones that they need to get in front of it. But yeah, the trailer looks very good. What other trailer
Oh, so many.
that caught my mind was the He-Man trailer, guys. You guys ready to roll back your soy boy takes about
No.
He-Man's body?
I will keep foot on the gas, and I will still say we need more steroids. But
Yeah.
I am very pleased with what they've shown us.
Yeah.
I think just the art direction, the colors, just the way the movie just kind of feels is getting me along on board. But I will say he's still a little small for my He-Man.
Yeah, like that. I think that's my thing too. I kind of wish they used two different actors a little bit, only because like he doesn't. Because I know like I don't know. I always imagine like He-Man getting physically like bigger or something like that.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be like skinny, and then when he grabs the sword, he like
he buffs out a little
he
bit.
turns into a god with no clothes on.
yeah.
But it looks.
You guys' unhealthy obsession with
men's bodies.
muscles, men's bodies.
I have
Like, listen, by no means shade on his physique. He's fucking ripped, and
It looks great. Honestly, it looks great for He-Man.
Yeah.
This Hasbro project that it's obviously for people in our age group.
yeah.
no.
I only have one want. It's not a big want, just I said, hey, just once in the movie.
Yes,
Just once in the movie.
Yep,
That's it.
Yep. I just want to. It's just, and you know, it's gonna be some kind of like Seth Rogen ass scene where they're in the car and the song comes on and he just starts.
I feel like
On
that's
his
going to
way to
happen.
work and just turn it on. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You just because I feel like they're going to be in the shit like, hey, you can do whatever.
Karaoke
And I
night.
say, hey, and then he starts singing it and shit. I'm sure.
And then they're gonna fly off.
Yeah.
like Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
it writes itself.
You guys are referring to an internet meme where Skeletor,
no.
Where
It's an ancient
He-Man sings.
where he breaks into song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's beginnings of the internet, beginnings of YouTube. Yeah.
That's how old we are. We want.
Old shit.
You want memes in your
Hey, this shit is
sound a
older
little
than us.
MCU, sound a
Okay,
little
so-
MCU-ish, guys. I don't know
Right.
if you
I
want to
know.
go down this
Have
road.
you not
I
seen
know
the trailer? I did. That did not look MCU to you.
I know it's older than us, but
Yeah.
that specific meme, like that's where our attachment to
Yeah.
He-Man usually comes in at least
that-
our age group.
I mean that, and like even though I hate the fact they didn't reveal Skeletor's voice, and we all know who it is. But I'm kind of sad because I've grown up, especially meme-wise, with Skeletor. It's like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, how are they just not? Are going to drop that? I'm sure they are.
Yes,
but like,
they are.
Yeah,
They are.
This is sad.
This current day, he's done by the likes of Mark Hamill, by the way.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I want. Until we meet again. Going back to brain rotting memes, I also want. This isn't a meme, but I would love for them to reference the Robot Chicken episode where they're stuck in traffic because the villains are trying to go to work and they're stuck in traffic, and Skeletor's like, he's got his blinker on. It's common courtesy. It's common courtesy.
You know, Jared Leto might actually try and make it work and sound like that the entire time.
do you think Jared Leto tore his face off to get a method?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
just walked around.
can I have a mushroom omelette? I've watched every single episode of He-Man 4 times.
He's like, he's already got the physique from Morbius.
Right,
So
right,
he's like,
right,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna keep it going. You know, Tron, I got to get a little beefier that nobody saw. Nobody saw me work out for that movie. So now I'm gonna keep that build and just rip my face off.
Yeah.
Drop 20 pounds on my face, and then we'll do.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll be Skeletor. I'm a little worried about the movie in terms of it's like I see a lot of people complaining online like why not just make the movie where you drop into the world instead of doing this whole like start out on Earth and then you go into the like a fish out of water type deal. I agree with that. You know, it is an old trope. It's played the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that we've done enough movies now to where we live in the
world.
worlds
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
make that we don't have to do this. It does seem like somewhat of a lazy approach. But the movie's not out yet and I haven't seen it, so I don't know how they're going to work it. It might be okay.
Very promising. What does
Yeah.
Skeletor
Yeah,
sound like? What does he sound like?
I can't wait to see Idris Elba's breakout performance as Man at Arms.
Man at Arms.
I can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be. I mean, I'm excited for the cast. I'm excited for everything. Looks super good. So
I want
we'll see. What it
Skeletor
goes.
to be
Also,
like a
isn't he-
hard foil to He-Man, like them, like him. You have He-Man who obviously looks, pink shirt and everything, physically fit, obvious.
Yeah.
Then he gets the sword. I want Skeletor to be the exact foil of that real skinny guy, real nasty little bastard.
He's gonna be like a lean trout.
like a
You know what I
mum
mean?
raw.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a lean trout for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be like, ooh, I got muscles too, but they're smaller.
They're smaller, but
And more limber.
I'm a different type of.
gamey.
Speaking of lean trouts,
Yeah, like a little gamey, little aged, some mummy action going on, bro. Y'all ready for this new horror spin on the mummy?
the 17th remake in my lifetime, perhaps.
Oh my god.
I'm throwing a huge number out there, but it sounded correct.
It's definitely close.
I said, what do you know that I don't? You're 17. I mean,
It's close enough.
The Mummy has
I'm
been
also
around-
taking into account the Mexican ones.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
I'm joking. I don't know if there's anything.
Hey man, you would have got me.
Yeah, he would have got me too. I was like, all right, defer to whatever you're saying.
No, this looks like I've been liking this like different interpretations of the monsters without it being connected like they were trying to do before.
Yeah.
So like I haven't seen Frankenstein. I want to. And I haven't seen the new Dracula. I think it's finally going to be in English, like later on this month or year, or something like that. Remember the Dracula trailer we saw?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Not Nosferatu.
Not Ferratu. Yeah.
Okay.
Not Ferratu.
Not Ferratu.
Not Ferratu. But no, this one it caught my attention because it just looks interesting. It looks like it promises a new vision, and I believe them from what I've yeah. So that's what I'm happy about.
Like I don't want to necessarily like I like what they're kind of tiptoeing around like this like psychological type of like horror, which is kind of new territory for the Mummy. The Mummy usually is a full front brute is coming at you, or you get Imhotep who's like seducing you, like
like a Dracula but dry. The dry Dracula.
After seeing Nosferatu, the Mummy starts to have some tangents, man.
Some tangents.
Yeah, some threads connecting.
Yeah.
Would you say tethers?
I'm just happy it looks like it's going more for, and I will have to watch the movie to be sure, but it looked like it's more going for the curse part of the Mummy.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you could still have the Mummy like monster thing, but you can still bring in the curse.
Yeah.
Like the psychological curse.
And I like the what they're going for with this missing little girl. Like, how does this tie into all that? Like, will there be some kind of exorcist type deal where like the Mummy curse like possesses that girl or whatever?
That would be cool.
I mean, it's interesting to see.
Yeah.
Also interested in the Darth Maul trailer.
As much as I want to not be interested, in stories that are already told, already concluded.
You're not done yet, buddy.
Specifically, this era of him. We got a glimpse of it at the end of Solo. It was like, hey,
the five of us that watched it.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw it.
That's what I'm saying. The five of us that watched it.
They had an okay soundtrack, and it wasn't that bad of a movie. It just didn't need to happen.
Had it not been a Star Wars movie, it would have been great.
True. Like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. And it just looks like the animation, which I'm not hearing anyone talk enough about how crispy it looks now.
Great. Yeah.
Man, that step from Clone Wars, which already looked great when they got to that part.
Yeah.
But then like this
only looks better.
Step. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
The subject material that it's centering itself around is like, I feel like they're doing just one too many of these. Remember that one story that just came out last about the bounty hunter?
Yeah.
That just came and went. Nobody, knows.
Watched it or
It's
talked
kind of
about
like
it.
that. Like we're circling the wagon on territory and stories that are so over.
Yeah.
It's like, are we missing the impact here?
But this one is on someone that you're going to watch, though.
That's,
I mean, the bounty hunter was a little bit more.
that was niche.
Yeah,
I will
definitely
give you that.
niche as shit.
What are the streets called? Star Wars nostalgia slop.
Okay. I like that.
Like, I don't want to flatten everything into slop because they're trying very hard in terms of how they step up their their narratives and their storytelling.
Yeah.
But it just does feel like we can't let go.
Yeah.
No.
We can't fucking let go.
Honestly,
Can't let go, but I don't want to. All right.
Honestly, for
I
me,
want
like
to.
Star Wars right now, exciting wise, like the only part of Star Wars I'm interested in is video game. Like the new video game interpretation, because I feel like that's a little bit more, especially with a lot of these different stories are staying away from like the whole shit that we've seen before. At least a little bit.
A lot of them are starting to go to like High Republic or stuff like that.
Yeah, just more and more away from that.
Yeah, or just
from the
Underworld.
or the underworld.
Stuff,
Yeah, so you
More
don't see all the
lightsabers.
other shit.
More lightsabers. More force.
I will say the only thing that like maybe they hinted to this, and I don't know how true it is, but just a hint to Dark Talon. It's kind of got my boils a little bit.
What, the guy with the
At your
mask?
loin
No,
of
the
flame.
Twi'lek. Because they had that Twi'lek with the lightsaber, but then at one scene, like she's up against like this red light, and her like she's completely covered in red.
Yeah.
I was like, is she gonna get redder? Like she just gets
I
older?
don't know. Maybe she gets, Twi'leks get evil, and they're like mood rings. And you change them.
You
Just change the colors.
Twi'leks.
Get abused.
Twi'leks.
Like, listen, Darth Talon was a formative years.
Oh yeah.
Formative years.
Speaking of formative years, Supergirl trailer came out, and it's very Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, which
Very.
obviously
Stays.
James Gunn.
Honestly, I feel like watching back to back from He-Man and Supergirl. They feel like they could like literally bump into each other.
Yep. They're probably at the same bar drinking.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's but it looks fun, and we haven't gotten this for like what decades since the last Supergirl solo film, I believe. Like no one can remember because no one saw it.
Nobody cared about
No one
it.
cared
I wasn't
about
even
watching.
born.
Yeah, no, you weren't.
I was, or either I was just being born when that shit came out.
Yeah,
He said, "Wah."
I just like,
Yeah. Wait. No.
but no, it looks fun. I know, like there was a whole thing about like it in the smaller teaser. There was the reveal of Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
So
Full
finally-
reveal. He was on a
full reveal.
motorcycle.
Full-
You know, he showed his sharp teeth and everything. You know, I would like to. People really want this. Now, I don't know when it happened, but people really are clamoring for
the Jason Momoa
Lobo. Anything?
Yeah.
I honestly feel like it's a psyop somehow. I don't
You don't
remember
think-
when.
you
I don't
don't-
remember when Lobo got this popular.
I feel the same way about
we were always here.
Okay.
I feel the
always
same.
here.
I feel the same way for Avatar when I went online after I watched that movie, and then apparently
You're crazy,
all
right?
these Avatar accounts showed up with the fucking with their Avatar changed to Avatar.
And they
Navi fans.
chased you down.
Yeah, and they talk about me. I love it. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
they love that shit.
James Cameron did it again. I'm like, oh what?
I heard a lot of people were like trying to plan to go watch it 2-3 times to try to boost its numbers.
Oh my god, that's some psycho shit.
I've been a Lobo fan since I saw that man on the Superman animated show back in the day.
Oh, I mean, he was
Okay.
It was cool there. I mean, Lobo's cool. He just looks like he looks like a bad Deadpool. You know, I'm bad.
He's literally DC's Wolverine.
He wishes. First off, DC
That's how it was designed.
DC
I mean,
does
he was
not
designed.
have-
I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah.
That's like a reach.
I mean,
Don't ever
it's
put. Hey,
not a-
do me a favor. Do me a favor. Don't ever
not a-
put him in the same
I
category.
mean,
as Wolverine.
it's not a reach.
there's literally a character that's just them two together.
Look, I'm not saying they weren't based off each other, but that's like saying Deadpool is still what's his face?
Deathstroke.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally what they said.
Yeah, but he's not.
That's literally what the creator said.
Yeah, they're not the same.
I don't know who you're arguing with here.
Just do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Don't put them in the same.
Yeah, just don't put the same-
Thank you.
In your presence. In
In my presence, don't put those two in the same. Thank you. Thank you very
no,
much. He looks cool, but I don't see the hype. I don't get it. I don't care.
I mean, I'm happy that
That he's happy.
the girl that played young Rhaenyra
Yeah.
in House of Dragon is doing some other stuff and doing, because I really enjoyed her portrayal.
From
Yeah.
House
her acting.
Targaryen to House Kal-El.
There you go.
Yep. Gonna kiss her cousin again.
Woo! You're really banking on that, aren't you? You really want to see that?
She's the cousin kisser. Okay, she has to do it.
Clark
Especially when-
ain't doing it.
I'm so glad
Who
she
says he
got
has a
out of there.
choice?
I'm so glad she got out of
that.
that Game of Thrones shit. Get her out of there. Get her away from that debauchery. Get her away from that
Yeah, save
dirty,
her
dirty
from that
bottom
writer.
feet garbage. Okay, that shit is.
Yeah, because I think she's a fantastic actress, so I hope to see her in a lot more stuff.
By the time they pulled the third baby out of somebody's womb and just
Hey.
tossed it on the floor, I was like, all right, I can't keep watching this European disaster.
You see that man stop listening to George R.R. Martin's notes from since season 1.
Oh
yeah.
there's a whole that whole fucking drama George R.R. Martin let it reveal a whole bunch of
They're not fucking with each other.
yeah, he's not they're beefing. But speaking of no beef no more, apparently according to the trailer that Jamal pointed out that I didn't see in Doomsday, a new Doomsday trailer showed up.
Yeah, it came out just as we wrapped up the last episode, so we didn't
Yes.
get to talk to it, even though we talked about all the other ones.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But Jamal pointed out that they have a little blue. The Wakandas have a little blue in their armor.
The Wakandan armor is looking a little,
Blue.
Integrated.
looking a little integrated.
Yeah, so it looked like
Maybe the two kingdoms came together.
maybe.
I don't like that.
You know, why not? Why can't browns and blacks work together, huh?
Yeah,
What's
you
wrong with
don't-
that?
you don't-
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Every
Hey,
time.
man. Hey,
There's
man.
nothing about work. There's nothing wrong.
You don't want what
What's up, fool?
There's nothing wrong with working together. But I just feel like every time we build some shit together, everybody puts on our shit.
Oh, my God.
Keep it separate. Keep it
Separate, equal?
Separate but equal, yeah.
Whatever. That's that talk. See, that's that talk keeps us down. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Keeps us down. Keeps us down.
Where you think you get all your
it's
fabric?
not Jim Crow,
Yeah.
it's Jamal.
Where do you think you get all your fabric?
All your spices.
Who put your shit together?
We
Yeah.
bought it. You know what I mean?
You
We
bought
bought
from-
it fair and square.
From who?
We bought it fair and square.
From who?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
From a seller. From a seller who received their coin and don't need their names mentioned every time we do business.
Can somebody receive this beer though?
They
You don't have to drink it. Don't worry about it.
I'll drink it.
but yeah,
There's some in the can too.
a lot of people are they're like, oh, recast T'Challa, why isn't T'Challa meeting the
Shut
Fantastic
up.
Four, for the first time? And I do understand, where people are coming from. The first time, we see Black Panther, a Fantastic Four whooping their ass.
Yeah.
It does feel like kind of a sore spot to not have him there when meeting them, but it's just the Fantastic Four.
I mean,
it's not like, this is some awesome meeting.
Look, they're gonna have a moment where they're gonna meet the baby, and then you'll have your T'Challa meeting the Fantastic Four.
He'll be a teenager by then.
There's rumors. There's rumors of a casting already for a new recasting of T'Challa.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Right.
I mean, we all knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, and I think this is why they're using this fucking
Secret
Wars to reboot all that and
Oh, yeah.
get new castings in, new people, yada yada, which it's cool, and we may see a new Black Panther before the end of the first movie.
True.
True. I mean, I see that. I can see that. I will say one thing though. This is like kind of like off like trailers, but just as far as like the MCU and making its money and doing all this shit, I cannot wait for this shit to go to niche, to go back to being niche. You know what I mean?
It's never going to happen.
Granted, no, it could happen.
It can. It's gonna result in a lot of tough years for us.
True. And we may have to storm those. We may have to storm the tough years, but I need this shit to go back to niche. I think it's spent enough time in mainstream to where, they're not trying to do any bullshit where it's like, we're not respecting the source material, how the costumes are supposed to look.
Yeah.
I think everybody's on the level now to where it's like, if you do a superhero thing for the most part, I mean, like He-Man and everything, it's going to look accurate to the lore to some extent.
Yeah.
But I think we don't need to keep it in where it needs to make a certain amount of money and it needs to be XYZ.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, I'm tired of the money talks when we're talking about super
money go up.
Yeah. I don't care about the money.
Is that a superhero issue or an industry issue?
I think it's an
they're one and the
entertainment
same.
issue.
They're one and the same, and because this is so enveloped in the mainstream, it's becoming like a thing we don't recognize and only care about for its monetary value and not how it makes us feel like how we used to.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for. I hope it can fall off to the wayside and just get back to being like a niche thing to where it's like the most you'll spend on something like this now is like $40 million, but you'll get somebody who's trying to make something and wants to say something like they used to, and not just these overbloated pieces of just throwing superheroes together.
We tried, and then it just became too expensive because they keep trying to one up, and making a superhero world is expensive.
It can be.
We had a time where we had She-Hulks, we had Hawkeye shows where they dealt into like different areas and they felt like one-off shows. And I think we were hitting a stride in that, and even some of the movies started building off into like making little, their own little stories and heartfelt stuff.
Yeah, they seem more like little, you can one-offs, you can like watch them. Without
and then, like you said, I mean, the issue does come at the end. They didn't make money, or the majority of people complained about it because that's not what they wanted to see. And I think I think it's the problem of the industry more than it is of the source material. And I don't think we're going to get any of those again.
Yeah, I think, especially in this day and age, I feel like if we see
She-Hulk just got recasted, right?
No, she got.
They keep going back and forth with that. I don't know if that's the real thing or not.
They talked to
I think she said she's
Tatiana.
not trying to come back.
She said like it
don't
felt.
blame her.
It felt very like off, like sarcastic. So it's hard to really tell. She's like, yeah. Tell them I quit. Tell them, why I quit. Feminism, woke.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards that too.
Yeah, it's like very whatever. She just loves. She's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I think this, as much as I see what you're saying, and I do want to see that pop as well. That bubble, the Marvel bubble. I don't feel like it'll be in our. Unfortunately, it'll be in our lifetime, or at least not until like we're really, really old. Because not only all the money they've invested and all the property they've like bought in order to keep building this world, but also with the times right now.
Yeah.
People are holding on to the nostalgia. They're like,
That's all they do.
They're sinking in their claws. They're like, yeah, I'll keep coming seeing a good Marvel movie.
Well, not only that they're becoming household names. Like, there's kids that know a shit ton of superheroes that have never picked up a comic in their life.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a nephew who is a gigantic Marvel fan. You know, he's got plastered all over his wall. Doesn't know a single book. I mean, I can try to introduce them, but they don't
been the
care.
standard with certain characters, though.
Yeah, but
your Spider-Man, your Batman, your Harley Quinn, and Jokers.
Yeah, now we're getting to like Mantis. Now we're getting to like
Guardian,
Groot, like
Groot.
1999. Tell somebody that Groot is going to be one of the highest selling plushies of all time, and they're going to smack you.
Bro, 1999, they're gonna say, "Who the fuck is Groot, bro?"
They're going to spit at you. They're going to which.
That doesn't sound like Superman to me.
Are you sneezing? Are you caught? Groot, are you okay? Get some water. Get that out of your throat, bro.
You know who? You know what else I pet on? This casting for fucking Kratos.
Stop it.
Yeah, I said.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm with
Stop
you on
it.
that.
The casting.
The God of
Christopher
War.
Judge is way too pretty to be Kratos on screen.
It doesn't need to be him.
Agreed.
It doesn't.
Agreed.
It doesn't need to be him.
I seen his photos where he's like
Way too
absolutely
pretty.
shredded. I'm like,
I
this
never-
dude's got zero body fat. I can't look at this.
I never. Oh, look. I never.
I can't do this.
Cheekbones?
Just
Hey.
Eyes?
Okay, Hido, don't mistake me. I never bought into that when he started to, I can do it. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it could be someone else who is black because Kratos is black.
no, we're not taking.
Hold on. When was he visually black?
In the original game.
No, was it?
Yes, he was.
He's
No, he was dark skinned. He was black. And when he was without his ash and shit, he was brown.
Yeah, he was a little bronzy.
mean,
Not even a little
Yeah.
brown. Not even a little brown.
He's
olive.
He was brown.
and
And he was voiced by a black man
right,
twice.
was.
which is the
Yes.
thing. Yeah,
All right.
but the greatest sin ever that they got away with that was giving us Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen, who we all love very much. But before Hayden Christensen was cast, in our minds, Vader is black because his name is
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. And I'm like, okay, this is a black man. And then they
Well, I saw him
they
with-
gave us Hayden Christensen, and we were like, fuck.
Well, prior to
To be-
that, they gave you a picture white man.
I saw
but no one
the
remembers
pasty
him.
white
He
man.
was at the end. He was at the end. He was green at that point. We don't even know. He's just been hiding for so long. His melanin could have been defunded. But
How them legs feel with all that lip?
I don't.
pretty goddamn strong.
I get what you're saying. I just don't feel it was visually there, and then he got his ash on him. Also, he keeps being voiced by a black. They could have gotten.
Yeah, true.
They could have got someone else to play another person of a white person to play fucking him in the newest God of Wars, because especially since he's in around like more.
They went with the best actor.
I will say
there
this:
you go.
once they,
it brings up consistency.
I will say once they started the new remakes for God of War, that's when they fully transitioned. Like, give him more white features.
He does look. Yes,
His nose,
I
his
did
beard.
notice that. Like, he got punched in the nose 3 times. They just squished his nose.
Like there's no getting around it now that Kratos is a white man.
Look,
unfortunately, now I'm rocking with you with the first iteration of the games for sure. Kratos is black, but it's like they moved on from that so fast. And to be honest with you, it's just like the Piccolo thing, only in spirit only. They never wanted to give that to us. Kratos was always going to be white on screen, and
I never felt that from Kratos.
you never felt that he was black.
Never.
Well, it's fine. He doesn't have to.
he's black.
But no. I just feel like that was something that, like the Piccolo thing.
I had worked with a lot of angry Greeks. He just always gave me angry Greek.
I mean,
I didn't.
Greeks can be black.
I'm not saying
I'm
Greeks.
not saying they can't.
I look. I'm just saying.
He just always got angry Greek.
would
Like,
be-
I was just waiting for him to scream amigo and throw a flaming saganaki at me because this was unwashed.
I would just like to. I like the since we had the consistency. He's always been voiced by a black man, and he was brown when we first saw him. I would have liked to see that consistency, but whatever. We're here now. I get it. Especially
They're also not doing. They're
that's
also
what I'm
not
saying.
doing the original.
I was just going to say that. Like, they're going straight into the shit that's popular right now.
They have long distance themselves from the first three.
Yeah, they still haven't remade them
whatever
at all.
reason.
Oh, now you re-released them at all, which is
They
kind
had
of
they had that one collection, but
like on
Yeah.
PS3.
They But when you reboot a whole franchise, basically, and that's
Yeah, you kill the rest of it.
Now, before we started getting into our passionate debate about race in the God of War series, we are talking about the Amazon
Prime
show
Yep.
casting for the God of War
Yeah.
series that's based on the Ragnarok games. And
Yes.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't know who asked for a show version of this game.
Oh, they've been asking for it.
You asked for it when you watched Fallout, and they got the rights to it. They're like, we can do that too. There you go.
Yeah.
That's when you asked for it.
It's
You
been
put
in
people who
rumblings-
watch Halo.
It's been in the rumblings for a long time. Like, people really, really want it.
mention that.
Right. But it's like
But I thought it was supposed to be a movie.
that's one of those exactly. That's one of those things that I just assume people say a lot. Like I want to see Lubo and something.
Right.
Like that. You
keep getting heartbroken every day.
they're like, let's just make it. I don't know who's asking for this. I don't know who asked
Now
for
you
it.
know.
Nobody.
But we have it now, and the casting is like very safe. You know what I mean? Like you're even going so far as to get actors from the game to be different characters,
but not the actual guy who said I would do it.
We just can't. You can't square some of the holes on this.
I fuck with the guy. I liked him ever since like Sons of Anarchy season 1. Like, he was one of my favorite characters on Sons of Anarchy.
When he died, that was like heartbreaking for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think he's a great
I'm not
choice
saying
for it.
No, don't get me wrong. It's
He is 50 though.
It's
I'm
my.
not gonna-
I mean, then again,
'Cause Kratos is so young.
Kratos is supposed to be old too. So he's supposed to be
That's what I'm
old.
saying.
Not
in
physically.
the beginning, he's like, perfect middle age.
That's why they have CGI. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
But like, I'm not saying they didn't choose someone. They chose a good guy, and it was surprising. It was surprising to me to find out that he was also the voice of Thor. Like, shit. Okay, cool.
He's not just a voice. They've molded his whole fucking face after.
Yeah,
him.
they make sure to get. Yeah, true.
Except for his body. They had to make that up completely. He was not that big.
No.
But, I aspire to be that big one day.
I mean, yeah, one day. But
But
no,
yeah.
I think with
That's
casting,
that bod goals right there.
casting wise,
take a fucking axe right there and be fine.
if it wasn't going to be
Just like Hopper.
yeah.
Who would you have wanted to be Kratos, realistically?
Dancing interest. No. Shit, man. I don't know. I have no. I didn't want a real live action Kratos.
No, I didn't think about this kind of like. I
go
didn't.
ahead, say it. Jonathan Majors.
No,
Jonathan Majors can't.
no.
I'll give you Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, that's a lot
Man,
closer. He could probably
it's
give me a Kratos somehow.
Yeah, scary Kratos.
He'd get a
He'd
Kratos.
just be
actor.
he's licking his lips the whole time. He'd be one
Oh
of them.
man.
Like, why do I want to fuck Kratos?
Why hasn't Kratos fucked me? I don't know. What's going on?
Is he Greek? Do it.
But yeah, the casting. I guess I'm just trying to imagine how this show is going to play out.
To look and do also like I get they have a lot of money, but come on, guys,
That much money? That's a lot of money.
Fallout was pretty good because you have those in between periods. You have the fucking underground, the shelters, and then you have the sandy. All they had to do is like film in the desert like area.
Yeah, there's a lot to play off of.
Yeah, a lot to play out, and you can have like all the other stuff built on that.
I mean, it's the same thing with Kratos. How much filming do you think they're going to be doing on the side of a mountain?
It's Greek mythology. They'll pull it
It's
out of
not
their
even
ass.
Greek mythology. It's Norse mythology.
My bad.
I'll
It's
put it to you like
Norse
this.
mythology. They can pull whatever they
You
want.
can't give me
out
that
of their
same.
ass,
You can't
bro.
see me that face.
You can. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay, fine. Look, I'm just saying, like with all the
They
other,
both throw lightning.
If that's the case,
They
then
both
just give
fuck
me a
animals
fucking.
and make hybrids.
If that's the case, then like give me a fucking what's that movie they made them in the early 2000s? They're about the
Guys of Egypt.
no. I said movies, not singular. There's only got one.
Troy and all those.
Fuck no. It's
Gladiator?
about the gods. It's literally about the dudes. It's
Percy
got the
Jackson.
dude in it. No, it's got the dude in it that
American.
like, I'm just a man. I don't. He was Perseus.
Oh, Baron.
Fuck.
Clash
of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. Yeah.
Oh,
If that's the case, just give me a fucking Clash of the
Sam
Titans show. We
Worthington?
don't have to. Yes, we don't have to. We don't have to make a show about God of War. We could just make a show about Clash of the Titans or anything else. Something that
but-
has these properties in it.
Yeah, but Sony is trying to get some money.
Yeah, Yeah, of course.
Sony's trying to license.
They
So
said, "Dang man, we you guys."
I mean, I personally would have loved the Greek. Started from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how
That's
you
what I
have
would
to.
want to.
That's how you have to start,
Because now you're coming in like
and just not even in terms of like just
they did it for the
production,
game.
just production value. How many shows have we seen in that time that have conquered how much money you need to spend to make one of these shows successfully and realistically? Rome, Spartacus, like that pedigree is already laid. You know, I mean, you can probably find a set for cheap. Who's still doing that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they definitely should have started towards their roots and worked their way up.
Or they might do what Fallout did.
These
which
are the
is
roots,
They're
though.
gonna go like above the games that are out now, and maybe continue the story through that. Because Fallout, according to
Somebody.
sources,
Yeah.
Fallout, the next Fallout game is gonna follow the TV show. So whatever the TV show does is gonna be the canon lore for the next Fallout show.
Oh, they didn't play
So,
this. I don't
so
think
the
they
word,
played
so
this
the
far
word
ahead.
is they're doing Fallout 3, then right now since they're doing New Vegas, they're not going to cover 4 or 76. They're just going to do
What do you mean? You mean on the show?
yes.
Well, the show
just
never
only-
even covered 3. 3 is in Washington D.C.
Oh,
So they literally
Yeah,
are doing
stupid.
their own thing. Everything in this Fallout is after every single game. So this is all brand new territory
okay.
that they're exploring that will set the preface for the next Fallout game. That will follow the lore that this show is.
That's smart.
leaving behind.
That if that's the plan for God of War and everything, that would honestly be great. Because I mean, they got done with 2, and people are kind of like, I guess, I'm not sure how it ended, but like I'm guessing they're kind of expecting a 3rd game. So it'd be cool.
And I had already heard that the 3rd game is going to involve a new theology area.
I've been hearing Egypt.
I heard Egypt. I heard, and also I heard like Mayan.
Oh shit! How they
Yeah.
gonna keep Kratos white in that one? That's gonna be
He's
interesting.
just gonna kill all the black guys, and he's gonna be the one.
I'm the only.
Yeah,
I decide what I am.
At the end of the game, he's gonna pull his face off, and it's just Jamie Lannister.
they're gonna reverse do it where instead of ash, he's gonna get like sand and dirt. He's gonna go back to being brown. They're gonna
there you
do a
go.
reverse
Exactly.
There you go.
all
Bring
the
it
way
back.
around.
So we got another casting too.
Yeah.
You would think it's the perfect casting because you got an English woman who is of Caucasian descent playing Laura Croft.
Yeah.
But for some reason, there are some people who are upset about this.
People-
And that
man,
Asian,
what-
and that woman is
Sophie Turner,
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
People
fans.
people still don't like Sansa. So
And I don't disagree with those people. I don't really love Sansa. I didn't love her Dark Phoenix portrayal. I thought it was
no one likes that. She has the kiss of death right now, so it's kind of like
that was very mid. She's a new Summer
she does
Glau.
not
She's
have
in
a
a
kiss
new.
of death.
She is in a new show that it kind of seems intriguing though.
Okay.
It kind of.
Intriguing.
It's about
She does
like
not have the
it's
kiss of
about
death,
like
stop it.
espionage and like bank robbery and like
She's not
The-
Summer Glau.
the MI6 steals a bank. That's a bank robbery.
Isn't
kinda.
Homeboy in that? Loki, isn't he in that too?
I don't
or is that a
think
different
so.
show?
I think it's a different show.
I'm thinking about the Night Manager. I don't know what you're.
It's not that. I can't remember the name of the show. It's like I just saw the trailer for it, but I was watching something with my wife, and I was like, "Oh, that kind of seems kind of cool."
It's British, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It is
so I'll
British.
definitely probably watch the trailer and be like, "All right."
Yeah.
You know how that,
How cool.
you know how that goes.
I've gotten everything
That
I
seems
wanted.
very interesting.
Yeah. Well, one funny thing about this casting that I saw, and I laughed for hours. So she posted a picture of her in a bathing
Multiple
suit a long
pictures.
time,
we
a
talked
while
about
ago.
it,
Yeah, with a six pack,
the
right?
fuck up.
And we all had different like theories of what it was. Finally, it came out, and she did an interview after the press release went out that she was the new Laura Croft, and she said she. Working out and getting real physical and doing all the shoots and doing a lot of, some stunts is way different than what she did in Game of Thrones because she didn't do anything of that in Game of Thrones. So she said, one thing I found from this physicality and, working out and getting into shape is I found chronic back pain. And I said, preach, girl! Girl!
Chronic back pain for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, but let me tell you,
These guns got to come with a price, baby.
yes.
And that's called posture.
absolutely. I'm still trying to fix that shit now.
I know.
You'll never fix it.
I
My
will
back is
say,
on fire.
I will say though, about the casting, Twitter, has a, as you know,
that place is a cesspool, bro.
as you know, it got pretty nasty. The
course.
black people were catching strays.
Like people catching strays.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, as they often do.
Sophie Turner is Tomb Raider. Goddamn niggers.
Yeah, yes, their fault. At least it's not some fat black woman, right? And they AI the fat black woman, which not only would I go see that movie opening day if Laura Croft looked like that,
but
I might ask for her number. Also,
like you're actually trying to help them make more money. Like, hey, chill out. But
Right.
it was very strange. Like, what are you doing?
It's their fault.
yeah, it's their fault somehow. But she looks great.
She's white and she's British. What the fuck more do you want?
And not
I
only
want her
that,
to have
but-
her big Samoan friend.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, because
From the games?
Yeah, I think someone plays the games around here.
I played the first
plays
games.
Laura Croft?
I mean, are you
those
talking
games.
about the old games?
I'm talking about the newer ones.
Yeah, no, we're not.
yeah.
This
I
is the
haven't
old
finished
games.
By newer, I mean
2010.
2010.
We had a movie about that. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched both of them. What do you mean?
Congratulations.
And I'm making my way through the Netflix anime. What you talking about? I'm the only
Congratulations.
Tomb Raider fan at this table.
Did you watch the newer one?
It's okay. I played
The newer anime?
The newer
The newer movie?
Everything,
Not
yeah.
yet. Not yet.
Well, you didn't watch the newer movie?
No, I watched both live action
Yeah,
movies. If they made a third one that I'm aware of,
tits weren't big
unaware
enough.
of, I haven't seen it yet.
Her tits weren't big enough.
No, that's a big thing though. A lot of the complaints that I've seen outside of being, just straight up racist
The chest
about
size
Laura
is
Croft,
weird.
dude. It's like
That's
you
a
can't
fucking
customize
weirdo, dude.
real women, bro. They just look like what they look like.
I was more, yeah.
You're like, what are we doing?
I did show you a lot of photoshops with the
Yeah, so fixed it. I'm like, okay, but that's
make her boobs bigger.
No, it wasn't bigger. The
Cone.
cones.
They coned them
Oh,
up.
I love that. That's the only one that I liked. It looked like where they had the just opened a book in her shirt like this.
When they do that, they say, "All right, I fixed it." That's comedy.
That's
all right?
comedy,
That's
and
lighthearted comedy.
But beyond that, even with the Laura Croft appropriate boobs, she looks like the spirit of the first Laura Croft from the cover, where she's got the red tinted glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, she's trying to corner that look. She's not trying to do body maxing.
No.
You know what I mean? She's just cornering the original look,
I
and
don't know if you
she
guys-
nails it.
I don't know if you guys remember, like Angelina Jolie wasn't that chesty either.
Yeah,
Like,
At the
and she
time.
looked great.
at the time. Yeah, and she looks great. She looked great at the time.
And Sophie Turner looks great.
And I think, and might be a little controversial as much as you can get with this topic, I think Sophie Turner looks closer to what
Than Angelina
Yes,
Jolie?
Angelina Jolie.
100% agree.
Yeah, like
At
I
the-
saw her, and I'm like,
for
that's Laura Croft.
At the time, I think Angelina was like almost very, very accurate.
Yeah, to the
At the
original video game version of like that very
I just think that she was a
think
busty woman, and she looked very good in those shorts. So I don't think anybody minded. But it's in terms of looking like
I'm talking about the
character.
I meant like Angelina Jolie's like face compared to like the video game
face
face of,
profile,
yeah.
hair. Like she was.
I think she was
for
pretty
that
close.
for that time for
Yeah.
that period. She
Yeah.
mimicked Laura
Like,
Croft very closely.
Ignoring everything else that for those movies and everything, but like just her herself. Yeah,
I mean, I enjoyed the first movies. I don't hold hope for this movie much anymore, but this is more just like...
I'm kind of sad. I wonder if how many people are going to go out and see this because like the last movie was actually, from what I've heard, was actually pretty good.
Very good.
It was.
They were
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, like
alright.
and then it just like
It wasn't
like,
it wasn't no Uncharted, but it was okay.
But then again, like I don't think people, I think, kind of synonymously put Tomb Raider and just high flying action together.
Because of Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the first couple games, let's give it a buck. There's a fucking T-Rex in it.
If that bitch did a backflip in the original game, she would die. If she did a backflip off, and I tried it multiple times, she goes, ah! breaks her fucking legs. Like she wasn't like high flying stunt master like the later movies and the Angelina Jolie stuff kind of took over.
Yeah.
I mean, she was just climbing on. She had guns, but she was just climbing shit, guys.
That's the only place.
And the thing I loved about the reboots was that it kept it grounded and kept it about like actual exploration and survival, and I think that was great.
Scavenging.
But that's not what they want out of a Tomb Raider game. They want a Indiana Jones.
They want more tunnels.
Indiana Jones with a chest. That's
Yeah.
what they want.
More tunnels.
Yeah.
It just
I
shows
don't
how
know
much.
who they are either because they're not Tomb Raider.
You
fans.
never
rest.
talk to them.
The rest.
They're not
Yeah.
Tomb Raider fans. I can't talk to them because they don't play the games.
You're right.
They're not there.
It's the same people that go like, no, I'm not gonna do this here. I'm not gonna do this.
Not here. When then where?
It's the same people that go like, oh, everyone I know that talks about Destiny and Call of Duty says it's bad. I was like, oh, okay, those people.
Moving on, there was another real quick. Just kind of give your thoughts on this because I don't want to spend on it too much until we get like a trailer for it.
Yeah.
But there was a reveal that Kenan and Kel are working on a Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, they announced it on, I guess, like either a little talk show or podcast or something like that.
I'm sorry.
Kenan and Kel need to go sit the fuck down.
I'm
We're
sorry.
done.
You can't announce Frankenstein after the goat. After the goat did his Frankenstein, you talk about your version of Frankenstein.
I mean, to be fair, if they
we
want to
know
do
what
it,
it's going to be like.
we
know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, to be fair, from what I read into, they want to do an Abbott and Costello type movies. They want to do Abbott Costello meets whatever series, and so that's why there is going to be Kenan Kel meets Frankenstein.
Well, you know who else tried to do that and failed fantastically? John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell. Mm-hmm. Okay, they've been trying to do that, capture that formula for a long time. It doesn't work for anybody, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to work for two. Let's be honest, aging nostalgia stars who we all love very much. But respectfully, they need to go sit the fuck down.
But like
no one's asking for a Kenan and Kel anything, let alone a Frankenstein, whatever the fuck. Like, sit down?
Whoa, did you see that?
Yeah, like he took my orange soda. Sit the fuck down, please. Like, thank you guys for everything that you've done.
Thank you for my childhood.
Thank you very much. But go sit over there with Kid and Play, man.
Take
go
a
sit
rest.
down. Yeah, take a rest.
Your
Put it
time.
down.
Your time. You're not. Your watch is ended.
Your
watch is ended.
I'm in the other. I'm in the other side. Do what you want. Maybe depending on how that first trailer works out, maybe it could be funny. Look, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
you must
watch the trailer.
I feel like you must have something to have waited this long and no one cared to see you in anything, especially Kel.
There's you said it right there.
What?
You waited this long and no one wants to see you in anything. Took the words right out of my mouth.
But if you waited this long, you must have.
Surely,
you must have
right?
Surely you're not going to give me.
Shirley.
Don't call me. Yeah, I was going right for it.
You're not going to give me some bullshit. So I mean, maybe I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
God bless.
We'll see.
God bless.
And I'm willing to eat my shoe on air.
Me too.
Don't.
But I have a feeling.
No.
What kind of shoe?
Yeah. What kind of shoe?
Something cheap.
Something cheap.
Yeah.
Payless.
All right.
You got to get one of those
Airwalks. You're gonna eat one of the Airwalks.
Chocolate shoes commissioned.
Actually, Airwalks are kind of comfortable. I might actually.
No, they are. They're pretty sick.
I thought they kind of taste like the fuck.
Just moving on from that, so we got the Fable conference.
Fable Xbox did a conference where they announced a couple new games.
A developer direct.
Yeah. Two of the games, the only ones I really want to actually talk about is Forza Horizon, the new one, which is set in Japan, which I'm actually really stoked to play.
It looks very pretty.
They take a pride in building their games.
Is that why you were watching the Japanese video?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure that was
I'm into cars. My algorithm is just God Lord. We don't even have to get into this.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it because just drifting the fucking the legendary mountains, the everything that's built Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be able to do it in Forza Horizon 6. Maybe. So I'm excited for that. But the same studio has actually now opened up another studio in this age of mass layoffs and mass firings.
Oh my
to have
God.
a studio open up a second section of it to build another game and bring back Fable.
Yeah, this is the same.
It's fantastic. And honestly, I'm super stoked because if there's anybody I trust with an RPG to look that beautiful.
Are there anybody from the former Lionshead studio still here?
No.
The guy that built Fable actually just passed away not too long ago. Peter Kincaid.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
He passed away not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks. So rest in peace on him for that. I don't know if they have anybody from the actual studio. I assume because this studio is so up forward and super collaborative. I assume they at least kind of had some kind of conversations with all the heads of Lionshead, but I'm not sure on that. But I will say if I trust anybody with a super complex math RPG, physics derivative engine, and a beautiful, just surrounding world, it's the guys from Forza Horizon.
Yeah, like because we've been waiting. I've definitely been waiting for like
a real
actual
Fallout,
gameplay,
Fable,
an actual Fable that wasn't just like a Connect mini game thingy
or a reboot, or not a reboot,
cash grab, and also just from this one because they announced it a while ago. They've only shown like non-gameplay footage, and it was like confusing. Like, okay, this is nice and all, but like, can we actually see the gameplay? Because it kind of just looks like a Telltale game, just in a different style.
I'm 100% with you on that, but it's one of the things that people always talked about Fable is their, the decision making.
Yeah, no,
light and dark path that you could take. They always gas that up.
No,
Pioneer.
Yeah, but I think the fear was that it wasn't going to be as immersive and actually as RPG-ish as past ones were. Yeah, and as soon as I saw that motherfucker kick a chicken across the field, I said, "We're back, baby!"
No, it looks like it looks like what Fable would look like if it was made now.
Yeah.
And I think I love it.
And buddies say you can marry all 1,000 NPCs.
Yes, you can marry people. You can fucking buy a whole bunch of. You can buy pretty much it seemed like a whole town.
Yeah.
I can start the landlord.
Huh?
I can start a harem.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can marry. You can try if you want to. You can try to marry all over 1,000 NPCs.
Yeah, and you can also fucking there is a gray system, like how your decisions affect how people see you.
My first playthrough is Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
I remember playing through Fable 2, and there is some genuinely charming NPC. I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. You mean I could only marry 3 of them?
Yeah.
Like,
only 3.
Only
you didn't have too many options in this.
You couldn't get a cult. Sorry, you can't be Jared Leto. Sorry. Yeah. But
apparently this has changed.
Now the sky's the limit.
No, I think the only thing from everything I saw, it looks cool. It's very promising. Of course, it's just beta footage. Like it's not. Yeah. It still needs to be fine tuned. The only thing I am sad that apparently in interviews is going to be left out is the decisions you make / the damage you take and stuff. It's not going to affect how you look.
There's no actual. From what I understand, there's no actual evil.
No, everything is very gray.
Yeah,
so it's like you can do a good thing, but it can also feel bad to some people depending on what you do. There is no
but you're not going to look like a dark side user,
right? No, you're not going to get horns. You're not going to get a halo, and you're not going to get if you're into magic, you're not going to turn blue. Or have blue little symbols and stuff all you.
Hopefully they're gonna be recipient to mods and that'll get
oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. You know, you're right.
Super easy.
But I'm
sure someone is working on it right now.
I am happy though that you can at least. Granted, I think it's not supposed to be too crazy customizable, but they're gonna have different models than just. Fable's, I love Fable. I did wish I could actually change my character how they looked at everything. I get you're supposed to be this random as boy, but it's always the same random boy. Mm-hmm. This one looks like you can choose at least a couple bases.
They said they had 12 body types, something like that.
Yeah, 12. So, yeah, so you can cut.
We'll see what that what that entails.
Yeah,
if I can't be fat, I don't want it.
Oh, you should. I mean, even the original Fable, you can get fat. I think you can definitely
remember.
You get a little.
I know you can get buff,
portly.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out.
But no, I mean, the only other game that was kind of interesting was, I wanted to know how you guys feel was Beast of Reincarnation made by Game Freak, the people who make Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Pokemon company has made a different.
It's supposed to be an RPG, turn-based, but also action RPG. It's supposed to be a hybrid of turn-based and.
It is
something like that. I remember seeing it was during the trailer. They had a little clip on that comes out as a mixture of turn-based and
action
hack and slash, whatever.
Yeah, I'm because it looked first it just looked like Wukong and Dark Souls.
Yeah,
especially with the enemies and the little arenas that you were at to fight the one enemy. What do you think about this?
Man, look.
Game Freak can actually make games that have good graphics. What do you think about that?
It's not they don't have a contract and they don't have to do certain things underneath that contract.
Which is nothing.
With a certain company.
Their
frame rates went over 35.
and now they're using hardware that's not 10 years out of date.
You're right. Exactly.
I never had a doubt that Game Freak couldn't make a different type of game or a different quality version of a game or whatever.
Fair.
I just want to wait and see what happens more with it.
Are you going to support this?
I'm going to support it.
Are you gonna play it? No.
Yeah, I think you have your answer.
Probably not.
I had to bring it up. You're not gonna play that shit.
Because I anything that remotely resembles any type of like a Souls type game, I'm only going home to get it. I don't branch out to get that similar feeling.
Did you? Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say like, did you play Life of P?
Lies of P.
Lies of P.
No.
Okay.
Who's Liza P?
It's supposed to be
Pinocchio Souls like.
Yeah, we don't know her.
It's a it's a Pinocchio game that
we don't know
takes
her.
a lot of inspiration from Bloodborne.
It's okay.
Why is she her?
We don't know her. We don't know who she is.
Apparently, it's gas. Everyone calls it gas.
Apparently, it's good. Yeah.
All right. If you say
It's
so.
gas, just like the goat.
Just like Sinners.
Speaking of gas,
Yeah.
what were we talking about? 16
nominations.
The highest ever, right?
Yes, highest
Highest
ever
in history.
of Oscar history so far.
Realistically, how many do you think they're actually walking out with?
Oh, zero.
Shit.
2.
Zero.
If they're lucky, they'll get one for a soundtrack.
Exactly.
And that was a white dude, so naturally they were like, we can give it to him.
Oh, co-star? Wait, what's his face? Definitely getting an Oscar.
Jack, the vampire dude, which he deserved something. He was dope.
He was great, but
He nailed that fucking kick. That kick. I was trying to do that shit at home. I was trying to be on the rocky road.
You trying to river dance?
A couple of times.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, man.
It was that
But 16 nominations, man.
I did not.
And none,
Okay.
like,
I loved Sinners, but I did not expect that.
16 is crazy.
Yeah. So like they're gassing us up. I'm hoping this either the gassing
Is that
up.
what that is? You think it's a gas up?
No, I feel from Oscars, I don't know. Like I'm not saying it's not that good, but it just feels suspicious to me.
It does. It does.
That's all.
it feels like they're patting the deck so we can
Watch.
so we can be. Yeah. So for one, so we can turn.
So we could turn the fucking channel
and on the other one is to you're not going to win anything, but you're nominated.
See, you made history. Aren't you happy?
Yeah, aren't you happy that you made history being the most
shut
nominated
up.
film, but not winning
Now,
anything?
now let some other films that you never watched win. Okay,
They love you. You're
Now-
good enough, but
now-
not good enough.
now to be now,
Nah,
I watched 3 other movies out of the list of like top movie.
I'm trying to take some down too. I want to see
I
some.
watched
what were some of
Begonia was good.
Begonia was awesome.
Begonia was really
Okay,
good.
I gotta see that.
I slept on that. The trailer didn't like spike me. It looked
No,
like
Begonia is really
Begonia's
good.
good.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
see Secret Agent, but that's only playing in like Chicago or something.
And I did watch Marty Supreme, and I will say I enjoyed Marty
Marty
Supreme.
Supreme's pretty good too.
I enjoyed
Marty
Marty
Is
Supreme.
that the Timothée Chalamet?
Yeah,
book?
I enjoyed Marty Supreme
People
a
have been
lot.
talking about a lot.
Table
I feel
tennis,
like-
table tennis Chalamet.
I feel like now I haven't seen it yet. I was trying to see it before the weather keeps getting crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm gonna walk into that movie
It's still something.
and I'm gonna see like it's gonna be like F1. I don't know if you guys seen F1.
Oh yeah.
No.
F1 is just like Brad Pitt carrying the movie with his bravado.
Yeah.
And the movie's not that great of a, not saying
It's not that
bad,
big of a deal.
but I mean like it's being elevated simply
But-
because of who's in it.
I will say I haven't seen F1, but I will say everybody in that movie of Marty Supreme is integral and holds her like Marty, like he shines.
Of course.
I'm not gonna.
They put a
he
lot of-
shines in his acting and the way he portrays that character, but everybody around him, the way that you feed into this world is really freaking good.
Okay, because just like with F1, we both saw F1.
Yeah.
That's what was missing. It was the Brad Pitt show, and not like
no. This
Not
is
everybody else
this
didn't-
is
yeah.
everybody around him.
Everybody gets a chance.
Everybody shines.
Now, before even seeing any of the other movies, what I won't do is say that Michael B. Jordan should probably win Best Actor over whoever else is like there.
Yeah.
Now, that's not to say that I think Michael B. Jordan is a bad actor. I do think he's been in the game long enough for
He deserves
there are
some-
directors who know how to use, who how to play to his strengths, and that does make him a good actor. But you
Yeah.
do that with every
Yeah.
actor. It's
Yeah.
just that they have so many strengths. Some would say more than
Yeah.
Now I won't debate those. But if Sinners doesn't win anything, man,
I feel like
this is gonna be.
besides like soundtrack, I do feel like
I think they got wardrobe in the bag.
Wardrobe,
but that's just such a throwaway.
Yeah, that's fair, but like I mean, that's a lot of
What are
work
you
going into
looking
that
for?
stuff.
It's a lot, but you can say that for like. I mean, I'm not sure. Did Frankenstein get that as well? I'm not sure. I know they also get a bunch of.
Right.
Frankenstein was up there as well. I just think they're gonna get. I would hope this is cope, but like I'm hoping they're gonna get at least one big one.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they're either like best co-star or best maybe the best picture
script. Yeah,
best script. You know,
now,
something big.
Do you think being so far removed from the actual award ceremony, do you think it's gonna hurt it?
No.
It shouldn't. It was like one of the most talked about films.
Yeah, like Ryan Coogler can write his check for any film. I feel like there are already people trying to get him to get the next one. So I think him and then like the movie itself, it's in the bag.
Yeah, that's right. I was just wondering. I was wondering if that would have. I don't know if that plays a significant role.
The Oscars,
like I figure I feel that for like music artists, like if you come out in the month of December,
yeah.
Like your shit's not gonna get like for Grammys, like it's dead. Like it doesn't matter. It can be the greatest thing in the world, but it came out in the dry month where the nominations are done. You gotta wait till the next one around, and you can have an album of the year. But if it comes out in that lull area, like it's done. It's not gonna make it to the Grammys. I don't know if you feel that same kind of for correlation for film as well.
No, like for film, it's like, mind you, the Oscars used to be like the place. It used to be like, hey, what's good, who's good, and blah blah blah.
Right. I mean, the Grammys were too.
The Grammys were too. But like, I feel like everyone's seeing the blood in the water when it comes to these award ceremonies. Mm-hmm. That's why, honestly, I believe that Sinners even got so many all at once. But that's a theory. Yeah. But like. Yeah, I don't think Ryan Coogler, everyone saw how successful, whether it be at the box office or online. Mm-hmm. Ryan Coogler, and honestly, that's what decides like successful wise, like success when in the film industry. I feel like that's what really comes from like how audience perceive it, because even if it doesn't do so well, like a lot of people see that potential and want to hack into it for the next film because they always know the next film's coming. Yeah. Like the next film, maybe, but that's why like Ryan Coogler's already working on fucking the next X-Files. Right, like right. I'm not sure if it's in the official.
Yeah, but he has talked about it.
He has talked about it. So like, yeah, like he's already putting his tendrils out there and like, so beyond like Oscars, whatever it makes, it's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting, you know, with being the most nominated, and the actor's name is escaping me, and I practiced it, but he's finally getting his first like award nomination.
Which one?
Del Rey.
Oh, yes,
Del Rey Lindo.
Thank you.
Amazing actor. Delta Slim, the drinker.
Yeah.
Amazing actor who's I feel like has been snubbed several times before.
Oh yeah.
So I'm at least hoping, you know, if we get one, let it be that one.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be one of the ones.
If it gets one, let's
if I'm being cruel and cynical, I feel like the music win and then the homeboy, the vampire.
Oh yeah, the fucking co-star. Yeah. Best supporting role. There you go.
It's gonna be you know cool to see what develops after the the show. What happens.
Yeah. But good at going. Speaking of
developing, finally we have reached midlife crisis.
Hey, look. Anyway, whatever.
Dragon Ball is 40 years old.
The Unk anniversary.
Dragon Ball is 40 years old.
The Unkiversary.
Dragon Ball Unk.
Okay, we've been in the 40th anniversary. Fucking Dragon Ball had an event through Toho and everything, and Capsule Corp Studios or whatever. Excuse me, to announce the future, because everybody's won ever since the unfortunate passing of Akira Toriyama. People, the fucking the future of Dragon Ball has been up in the air. So, and there's been like behind the scenes squabbling over the rights and stuff as usually happens. But apparently they've come to an agreement with a lot of things, and now we're actually they've made plans and made for projects in the future. One is a game. I'm just going to touch on it a little bit. One is a game that's called Dragon Ball 1000.
I meant to watch the trailer for that.
It's okay. It's not. Yeah, it's pretty much it looks like it's going to be an MMORPG, just like the very old one from back in the day, which is pretty much
the Korean one.
I think so. Yeah, like I'm not sure if it was Korean, but it was one where like pretty much it was set in the future, and like you just make a character from a different from a race.
Yeah. Okay.
It's giving me that feeling.
Okay.
But the biggest thing that come out of this is, I mean, of course, there was also Sparking Zero DLC, but I don't give a fuck. But the biggest thing to come out of this is that the anime is continuing with a new arc. It's the Galactic Patrol arc, which I'm guessing, which a lot of people are most. It's pretty much going to be Moro. Good shit.
Is it? I mean, it's literally is Green Lantern.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like they in the manga. As it continued after the anime ended, they joined the Galactic Patrol to help them out throughout the galaxy or whatever. Okay. And they eventually hit a new enemy, which was like this ancient goat man, magician goat man, which was really cool because it threw them off because they couldn't deal with magic. So like, they were like, oh, we're going to fight you and everything. Moros was like, there goes your key or whatever. And then like, it changed things up at least for a little while.
But it took 40 years.
Yeah.
It took 40 years to change up the formula.
It changed up for a little bit. And then
anybody watch Diamond? Or what was it called?
Diamond.
Yeah, GT. I like GT. Yeah, it was it was good.
The Grand Tour?
It was, I mean, he was a kid again, and he turned Super Saiyan 4 again. So it was really nice. The animation was beautiful and everything.
I'm glad.
It looks like
Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Yeah, we got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and also he likes taking baths with.
Did his hairline go further back?
He didn't get super long hair though.
No, he did, but it kept spiky. So he looked like instead of going down on his back,
He looked like Guile.
He looks like Beast Gohan if you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we got we got confirmation that the anime is continuing, so it's coming back after years of Super being going quiet, which is funny because when it ended, it was at its peak. People loved that shit. It was making people loved it. People would continue watching, but they just went quiet for whatever reason.
For a long time.
And finally, after years, they're finally back and they're going to do it. And also, they've also announced Dragon Ball Super Beerus, which is pretty much, it looks like it's confirmed. They're going back to give an advanced Kai treatment to the original run of Super.
That's stupid.
So pretty much they're going to reanimate or redo some of the scenes in the Dragon Ball Super original run to improve it, because when it first came out, they were kind of like running on the heels of like, they were just like animated weekly or whatever.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 3.
It was bad. Yeah. One Punch Man.
I saw
there was One Punch Man season 3.
I saw some One Punch Man shit.
Yeah, it's bad. I know we kind of like made light of it. That shit is horrible.
Dog, I got a buddy. I'm like, hey man, I had to check up on him. How y'all doing?
I'm sorry.
He said, what you talking about? I saw that One Punch Man. What you talking about? He said, I thought you didn't watch One Punch Man.
I'm good. Damn, I didn't know. Like, well, I checked just to check in on you, but man, that shit is rough. But no, we are. But so far, everyone, man, we back in time.
Did you ever leave?
Huh?
Did you ever leave?
No.
Look, no, anime wise, we left. Or like it's been questioned, especially ever since the creator died, and like it was always because we've been waiting for an anime. Like the movies are fine.
The
like,
real fiends were eating. All right, the real fiends were eating. Dragon Ball heroes, they were eating.
Fuck them. Okay, fuck their fucking fanfic shit. If I wanted to read fanfiction, I would read the manga, the fanfiction manga, which is really good. But like after a while, I can only eat so much candy. I wanted the real shit from the real people, and for a long time we didn't get that for whatever reason. Which is it just seemed like the writing was on the wall. We can get more Dragon Ball Super, continue the anime, and they just didn't. And then the manga kind of ended, and it was around time where Akira Toriyama died. So we were just like, "Are we done?" So it was just it's great to be
still waiting on word from Black Frieza.
Exactly,
still waiting on word.
So yeah, we're back.
It's been 5 years, bro.
Unfortunately, I have to say from this announcement, there was no little teaser or anything for the manga.
So no teaser about like actual future plans.
Yeah, for the manga or anything, Torotaro shit. So maybe they're waiting on that. I don't know. But anime is back. I am happy. I don't give a fuck. I am eating. I'm so full. This and fucking Godzilla, I'm so good, bro.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go.
I'm so happy
Instant
for him.
transmission Vegeta. Let's go.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for you guys. Is there anything anything else you guys want to use to close out?
I can't believe they're remaking the first Dragon Ball Super movie.
Not the first.
Yeah, the legendary. What's it called? What was it
No,
called?
I'm just saying they're not stopping there.
No, I just can't, I can't remember. This is the third time.
It is.
We're doing the third
And y'all
time. Guess
keep-
what? We're doing.
and y'all keep
we're
beating
doing
it up.
Resurrection Elf again. We're doing that again.
Congratulations.
Oh, hey, to be fair,
Not Resurrection F
you
squared.
brought this
hey,
onto
to be fair,
yourself.
that needs to be done. You know that.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Resurrection F. The first time was like the second time was horrible.
That movie was sick.
The movie, not the third, not the second time.
Not the seventh time it's been made.
I wasn't a chump. I didn't watch
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't watch the season.
Nah.
You guys want to watch this movie broken up into a whole 26 episodes? No, bro. No, I don't.
Whatever. You weren't there.
Well-
okay, Daddy went to go get fucking milk and never came.
Yeah, they got y'all twice.
Whatever. That's it.
Just watch the movies, y'all. You ain't gotta watch no damn season. Just watch
Fair.
the movie.
With that being said, anybody else got any closing statements?
Dragon Ball Forever.
What do you think about the state of Dragon Ball? Are you sick and tired like I am?
You don't
I'm
care. You don't
tired.
watch.
Are you
I'm
still
tired.
living in Dragon Ball, the original? Because I am.
I'm tired. Yeah, get me out of here.
Whatever,
Get me out of here with
man.
that.
Reference Orange Piccolo.
Yes.
Stop being cowards.
Let me know what you get. Let us know what you guys thought.
Are you happy about Fable?
Yeah.
Where are the real Tomb Raider fans at?
Is Kratos black?
Kratos is black.
He was never
Let's
black.
get
He
that in
was
there.
black. Shut up.
He was never.
He was black.
That
was
was a
angry.
nice. It was a nice internet dream,
No.
but he was like Goku. He was like black.
He was
Goku.
olive.
He was not a real thing.
He was
Goku
olive.
was black eventually.
Is that a real thing?
He became black.
I'm sorry to break this to you. It's like
Don't break me.
It's like Cleopatra.
Clip. Fuck. Shut up. Don't bring that shit up.
Cleopatra was a
Coming
white
at you.
woman.
She was.
Goodbye, guys.
All right.
Make sure
peace.
you follow us everywhere at the Thursday News Pod. You can follow me at Just_Uno on Instagram and X.
You can follow me at What's King Making on YouTube.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can follow me at Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
KO got released to the public.
You know,
It's over.
Whatever.
You see how everyone
Stay
reacts
safe
like
out
that?
there in this winter chaos.
Be
Many
safe.
blessings.
Peace out, nerds.
Blood for the blood god.